Students, today I am going to discuss few organic reactions where the final product is carboxylic acid. We start with the different reactants, substrates, but the final product is the carboxylic acid. That is nothing but the different preparatory procedures of carboxylic acids. First one. See, common method is the oxidation of 1 degree alcohols. 1 degree alcohols are the good starting materials for the preparation of carboxylic acids. From 1 degree alcohol on oxidation produce carboxylic acid containing the same number of carbon atoms. That is, number of carbon atoms present in the carboxylic acid is equal to that are present in the 1 degree alcohol. See, you know that RCH2OH, primary alcohol. CH2OH, this is the primary alcohol part. Primary carbon, OH is attached. This on oxidation, there are several oxidizing agents that CH to carbon is converted into the carboxylic acid group. During this process, first it is converted into the oxidation procedure. This is converted into the aldehyde first. This aldehyde further reacts with this is the first step, this is the second step. Aldehydes are the intermediates that is converted into the carboxylic acids. See, from primary alcohols, starting from the primary alcohols, we can prepare the aldehydes through oxidation and we can prepare the carboxylic acids. So, in the preparatory procedure of the carboxylic acid, that is, aldehydes are produced as the intermediates. See, in the given procedure, oxidation procedure, aldehyde is produced or carboxylic acid is produced, that depends on the nature of the oxidizing agents used for the reaction. So, that is, and primary alcohol on reaction with the PCC, pyridinium chlorochromate, that is CrO3 plus HCl plus pyridine base. Pyridinium chlorochromate is formed. Pyridinium chlorochromate is formed. Pyridinium ion, chlorochromate, Cr, double bond O minus, chromate ion. This is the anion, this is the cation. This is pyridinium chlorochromate. Now, actually it is, and this is a mild oxidizing agent. It converts the primary alcohol into only, that is, if it is PCC is used and this is oxidized to the only aldehyde. See, this cannot oxidize the aldehyde further into carboxylic acids. So, if you are interested to convert the primary alcohol into only aldehyde, that is, you have to use the pyridinium chlorochromate. This is the step. And the other one is the Collins reagent, that is CrO3, pyridine in solvent like dichloromethane. This is called as the Collins reagent. This is acting in the basic medium. Pyridine is a basic medium. See, this also, Collins reagent also converts the primary alcohol into aldehyde. So, there is no question of converting the primary alcohol into carboxylic acid. And third one is the Jones reagent. Jones reagent, this is nothing but the CrO3, dilute H2SO4 and acetone mixture. This is working in the acid medium. This is called as a, see, this also converts the primary alcohol into aldehyde, but this is not a good reagent, and since it, there is a chance for the further oxidation of the, that is aldehyde into carboxylic acid. Therefore, Jones reagent mostly convert the, it gives the mixture of corresponding aldehyde and corresponding carboxylic acid. Therefore, better not to take the Jones reagent. And if this is treated with the Jones reagent, that is CrO3 plus dilute H2SO4 in acetone, and what happens? The primary alcohol is converted into the carboxylic acid. So, Jones reagent. There are several other reagents to directly convert the carboxylic acid into the primary alcohols into carboxylic acids. See, what are those reagents? That is Jones reagent, CrO3 plus dilute H2SO4. This is nothing but the chromic acid, that is H2CrO4, or this is nothing but the K2Cr2O7 plus H2SO4. All are equivalent, that is chromic acid plus in the presence of the acid. Strong oxidizing agents convert the alcohols into primary alcohols into carboxylic acids. That is, second one is the KMNO4 plus H2SO4, acidified potassium dichromate heating. That is, convert the primary alcohols into carboxylic acids. That is KMNO4 with, that is, and KOH, alkaline KMNO4 on heating also converts the Jones reagent. Your Jones reagent, that is dichromate plus H2SO4, acidified potassium dichromate, alkaline potassium dichromate, that is fourth one, concentrated HNO3. That is, these are all the, that is a source for the good reagents to convert the, that is primary alcohols into carboxylic acids. Secondary alcohols are converted into the ketones. These are converting the primary alcohols into carboxylic acid. And if it is a secondary alcohol, see, always whether it is a mild oxidizing agent or the strong oxidizing agent, all convert the 2-degree alcohols into ketones. You can use the Jones reagent, or you can use the PCC, you can use the Collins reagent, or you can use the any one of the four listed. This one, this is classical oxidizing agents, where that is secondary alcohol is converted into the ketone only. See, now what is the procedure? Take the primary alcohol, treat with the good oxidizing agent, and it is converted into the carbon is converted into the carboxylic acid. This is any one of the reagent, that is and K2Cr2O7 plus H2SO4 or KMNO4. This is converted into the carboxylic acid. This is the 1-propanol primary alcohol. The subjected to this, it is converted into the this one. You can use the Jones reagent also, but your Collins reagent and pyridinium chlorochromate convert the only aldehyde. So let me write here, that is PCC, that is primary alcohol. It is converting into the, it is a revision class, just I am not giving the what in more details. So this is program is taken to recollect the what reactions, right? That is this one. If you have the benzyl alcohol, this on oxidation gives the, with any one of those reagents, converted into the carboxylic acid. So primary alcohols are the good starting materials for the preparation of the, that is carboxylic acids. So primary alcohols also produce the aldehydes, but lot of care to be taken to convert the aldehydes. Since aldehydes are very sensitive to the further oxidation, therefore that is the primary alcohols are the good starting materials for the preparation of carboxylic acids. Second one is the any carboxylic acid you can prepare, and this is second thing is the and hydrolysis of geminal trihalides. Trihalide, that is trihalide which contains the 3 halogen atoms. Geminal means it should be on the same carbon. 3 halogen atoms can exist only on the terminal carbon, that is R, C, Cl, 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 or any bromine or anything. This on treatment with the sodium hydroxide, hydrolysis takes place, geminal triol is formed, that is hydrolysis. This loses water, since you know the more than one OH cannot exist on the same carbon, loss of water leads to the formation of R, C double bond O, OH. This is carboxylic acids form. So if you take the CH3, you need not say the word terminal because that is possible only on the terminal. 1,1,1 trichloroethane. This on treatment with the sodium hydroxide. This is converted into the corresponding triol. That is loss of water leads to the formation of, that is acetic acid. That is, it is produced in the alkali media. Therefore, it is converted into the sodium acetate. This on acidification produce the acidification is needed. Acetic acid is formed. So, if you take the any other this thing, let me take the propane 1,1,1 trichloropropane ClCl. This is gives the intermediate product is this, which cannot be isolated. This changes into the sodium salt because carboxylic acid is produced with the sodium hydroxide. Therefore, sodium salt of carboxylic acid is produced. So that on acidification only you get that is if you acidify, you get the 1, 2, 3. This is OH. Properoic acid is produced. Similarly, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is Cl, Cl, Cl. That is 1,1,1 trichlorobutane. This on first sodium hydroxide followed by acidification produce the 1, 2, 3, 4. That is carboxylic acid, butyroic acid, corresponding butyroic acid is produced. So if you take the trichloromethyl benzene, this gives the, under same conditions, gives the benzoic acid. So these are the different procedures to prepare carboxylic acids. If you take the chloroform 1,1,1 trichloromethane, this is subjected to that is reaction with the sodium hydroxide followed by the acidification, produce the C double bond O, Na is produced first. No, acidification is over, that is formic acid is produced. That is, chloroform gives the formic acid in this procedure. See, third one is the third procedure is that is and hydrolysis of the cyanides. Cyanides hydrolysis. Hydrolysis of cyanides, nitriles. Nothing. It is a good source for the COOH. This is the carbon, nitrile carbon. This is the nitrile nitrogen. There are pi bond. Through the pi bond, addition of water takes place. The hydrolysis to be carried in the presence of the acid. That is H2O in the presence of H plus ion. Now you get the carboxylic acid directly. That is, carbon is converted to the carboxylic acid, and this is converted to the ammonia actually, but it is base. It is in the acid media. You are working the reaction is conducted in the acid medium. The base product reacts with the H plus ion and convert into the that is NH4 plus ammonium salt is formed, ammonia gas is not liberated. But same thing, if you treat with the water in the presence of the base, hydrolysis means either you have to carry out the reaction in the acid medium or you have to carry out the reaction in the base medium. If it is carried in the base medium, that is RC double bond OH plus ammonia, we are expecting, that is, this is the carbon, this is the nitrogen, the star carbon, star nitrogen, but this is the acid, this is base. See, medium is base, right? Medium is base. Base has no reaction, so ammonia remains ammonia, but acid is carboxylic acid is acid, therefore it simultaneously reacts with the base, and that is basic media. It is produced, you know, that is sodium salt of that is carboxylic acid is produced. Now this is the ammonia is liberated. See, cyanide and hydrolysis liberates the ammonia when the hydrolysis is carried in the basic media, remember. If the hydrolysis of the cyanide is carried in the acid medium in the presence of HCl or H2SO4, that is, ammonia is not liberated. Carboxylic acid is produced, ammonium salt is produced. Whereas treatment with the base solution, acidified, basified water, then carboxylic acid is not produced. Salt of the carboxylic acid is produced. Here ammonia is in the form of salt, here this is acid is in the form of salt, but ammonia is liberated. Therefore, this reaction is to identify the cyanide functional group. For the identification of the cyanide, cyanide on hydrolysis produce ammonia gas. Under what conditions? When it is treated with the basified water, that is aqueous solution of the base, then only ammonia is liberated. If it is hydrolyzed in the acid media, that is not possible at all. So that is a best source, that is the best method for the preparation of the carboxylic acids. See, you can take the methyl cyanide. On hydrolysis, normally instead of writing anything, that is hydrolysis, this is the case, CH3 COOH plus ammonia. I have not taken the acid or base, but you have to take the water compulsory. You have to take the acidified acidic acid and ammonia is liberated. Nothing. This is very simple reaction. This is the positive charge. This is the negative charge. Pi center. Water is adding on this addition. This is CH3 COH. So I am transferring the hydrogen from this to this to avoid the number of steps. Here actually H2O plus, this is negative charge, therefore H plus has to transfer this imine is formed, this is, and when the imine is formed, another molecule of water adds on this CH3, that is OH, that is imine is converted into this. So that is now two OH groups cannot exist on the same, that is, this is coming, this is going out, that is, this is coming out in the form of ammonia and this is coming out in the form of acetic acid. This is the reaction. So I told you the influence of the pH of the medium. You can take anything, acetic acid prepared. Now this is the cyanide. C triple bond N plus hydrolysis gives the carbon nitrile carbon, cyanide carbon is converted into carboxylic acid followed by water. Followed by ammonia. Ammonia is liberated. You can take anything, that is propane nitrile or butane nitrile. This hydrolysis gives the 1, 2, 3, 4. That is butanoic acid is produced and ammonia is liberated. So anything, if there are two cyano groups in the molecule, two cyano groups, that on hydrolysis gives the two COOH groups. So this is another method of preparation of the cyanides, and by using this procedure we can also identify the cyanide functional group. Cyanide on hydrolysis in the presence of the base ammonia gas is liberated. Ammonia gas is liberated. And the next one is, and fourth one is, so, and now alkynes. From alkynes, oxidation of alkynes. So only terminal alkynes, starting from the terminal alkynes, 1-alkynes and symmetrical alkynes, carboxylic acids can be prepared. See, hot and concentrated KMnO4, potassium permanganate, and oxidize the carbon-carbon triple bond. When this is taken, this is treated with the hot and concentrated KMnO4, powerful oxidizing agent. It cuts the carbon-carbon bond. See, COOH is produced. This is the triple bond carbon. Other one is converted into the formic acid. This cannot exist in the KMnO4 solution, decompose into carbon dioxide and water. So if the terminal alkyne is treated with the hot and concentrated KMnO4, that is carbon-carbon triple bond breaks, that is, and convert into the carboxylic acid and a formic acid, which decompose into the carbon dioxide. Only one acid is produced. If you take the propyne, it gives the, that is acetic acid plus carbon dioxide plus water. Carbon dioxide and water from formic acid produced. If you take the 1-butyne, this on oxidation gives the propanoic acid plus carbon dioxide. I am not writing the cyclohexyl acetylene, terminal alkyne. This is converted into the COOH plus carbon dioxide. So now, see, this is the best method for the preparation of the if you take the symmetrical alkynes, they also produce the cut through this one, same reagent, RCOOH. 1 mole gives 2 moles of the carboxylic acid. 2-butyne. On treatment with the hot and concentrated KMnO4, this is carboxylic acid, acetic acid is produced. See, anything that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 hexyl symmetrical, ethyl symmetrical. This on treatment with this gives the propanoic acid. This is carbon, this cut, and that is 2 moles of the propanoic acid is produced. Each molecule gives the 2 molecules, only 1 acid is produced. This reaction can be extended to the any other thing, that is unsymmetrical alkyne also. Let me take the unsymmetrical alkyne. This is the unsymmetrical alkyne. This is ethyl, this is methyl. So same reaction takes place, but here you get the 2 acids. Propanoic acid, acetic acid. Acetic acid and propanoic acid mixture is formed. Here also carboxylic acid, different carboxylic acid. Not in the first case and the second case, only 1 acid is possible. Here the mixture of 2 acids are produced. The separation becomes difficult. Therefore, that is the mixed carboxylic acid. That is unsymmetrical alkyne is not used for the preparation of the carboxylic acids. So this reaction is also used for the identification of position of the carbon-carbon triple bond in the molecule. This is the another method. Fifth one is that is from aryl alkyl benzenes. Alkyl benzenes. So that is benzene with an alkyl group. So if the benzene, methyl benzene, ethyl benzene. So alkyl benzene is treated with the hot and concentrated KMnO4. This is benzylic carbon is ultimately converted to the COOH. We discussed about these reactions in the classroom, regular classroom. So irrespective of the number of that is carbon atoms in the side chain, this also gives this. This is converted to this. So if you take the that is propyl benzene, it gives this. If you take the isopropyl benzene, that is this also gives this. So that is and it should contain the, but condition is, so benzylic carbon is converted to COOH. So in place of the alkyl group, that is a COOH group is introduced. But condition is that benzylic carbon should contain at least one hydrogen. So that is and if this is the case, tertiary butyl benzene is alkyl benzene, no doubt. This is the benzylic carbon, but no hydrogen. This on treatment with the KMnO4, benzoic acid is not formed. Here you get the, that is ring breaking takes place. That is the benzylic carbon is not undergoing the oxidation. This is converted to, this is the ring carbon. This carbon atom of the ring is converted into this one. So a alkyl group connected to the benzene ring is can be converted to the COOH by treating with the hot and constant KMnO4, provided the benzylic carbon contains at least one hydrogen. As the number of hydrogen decreases, the reactivity of the alkyl group towards the oxidation decreases. So that is, if you have the, that is xylene, orthozylene, metazylene, parazylene, two alkyl groups, that is the two COOH groups are produced. For each alkyl group, one COOH group is produced. One COOH group is produced. That is, if you have the anything like that, and any number of alkyl groups can be there. Here it can be ethyl group. Here it can be isopropyl group. It is on treatment with the hot and concentrated KMnO4. This is converted into the, this is COOH. This is converted into the tartaric acid, COOH. So alkyl group can be converted to COOH. Alkyl benzenes to carboxyl. But these are all the aromatic carboxylic acids. Aromatic carboxylic acids. And now fifth method is the, this is from, this is methyl ketones. Oxidation of methyl ketones. You know that the haloform reaction, haloform reaction, you know, all methyl ketones, a ketone with methyl group on carbonyl carbon is methyl ketone. This is carbonyl carbon, this is methyl carbon. If you treat with the, all methyl ketones give the iodoform test. So there we treat with the haloform test, haloform reaction. Now we are conducting the haloform. If you treat with the chlorine and the sodium hydroxide, it's chloroform reaction on heating, slight warming, not big heating. That is RC double bond OONA plus chloroform plus NaCl, water is formed. So this is nothing but the cutting the, that is CC bond around the ketone carbon or carbonyl carbon. But methyl group should be attached to the carbonyl carbon, that is ketone. So this is converted into the, now we know the mechanism of the reaction. I have shown the what mechanism. This is nothing but the sodium hypochlorite, or we simply write it as the this hypochlorite ion. This is converted into the Cl, that is tautomerization, enol formation, that is alpha hydrogens are replaced. I am writing the mechanism slightly. This OH minus attacks here. This is RCO minus, that is OH. This is CCl3. Now what we are doing is, Now this is coming back. This is a good leaving group. It is coming out. That is C double bond OOH. The ketone carbon is converted into carboxylic carbon. Now the methyl group is converted into that is CCl3 minus. This is exchange of the proton. That is acid-base relation. Carboxylate, that is base media, sodium salt of carboxylic acid, and CHCl3 chloroform is formed. So that is you can use the bromine plus sodium hydroxide, iodine plus sodium hydroxide. That is if the iodine plus sodium hydroxide is used, this is yellow solid iodoform is formed which has a medicinal order. That reaction is used for the identification purpose. Anyhow, now at this context, that is we can say that from methyl ketones can be converted into the carboxylic acids by treating with the chlorine in the presence of base or bromine in the presence of base, anything that is you take this double bond CH3 acetone, that is iodine plus sodium hydroxide iodoform reaction. This is converted into the sodium hydroxide. This is ONA. This is NaI plus water. So here it is converted to the first. It is converted to the triiodo derivative. This is finally converted to the sodium hydroxide. This is converted to this products. So this is the case. If you treat with the chlorine plus sodium hydroxide, so the byproducts are different. That is sodium acetate plus chloroform instead of the iodoform. There iodoform. Iodoform is here. CHI3 iodoform. The main compound is not taken into consideration. That is NaCl plus that is H2O is formed. This is chloroform. If you treat with the bromine and sodium hydroxide, the carboxylic acid is same, but that is there. But among the chlorine reaction, bromine reaction, iodine reaction and the methyl ketones, that is iodine reaction has practical importance. That is used for the identification of the methyl ketones to differentiate the methyl ketones from the other class of compounds or other ketones. That is, now you take the acetophenone. It's a methyl ketone. Treating with the sodium hydroxide in the presence of iodine in the presence of sodium hydroxide. Slight warming. So this bond breaks. That is sodium benzoate plus iodoform, byproducts are same. That is this on acidification gives the benzoic acid. So that is now we are treating with that is sodium hydroxide plus iodine 1. The resultant product is acidified. You are getting this plus iodoform, yellow solid is formed. So that is from to prepare the propanoic acid in this method 1, 2, 3, 4 say butanoic acid, methyl propyl ketone 2-pentanone. This on treatment with that is iodine plus sodium hydroxide. It gives the iodoform test. Acidification to convert the sodium salt of carbon 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon butanoic acid plus CHI3. Iodoform is formed. This is the one of the methods of the preparation of that is carboxylic acids by starting from the methyl ketones, that is which give the iodoform test by using the iodoform reaction. Next one is from Grignard's method. Starting from the Grignard reagent. Grignard method. By using the Grignard reagent. So Grignard reagent is has many reactions, and now you know that Grignard reagent is that is source for the carbanion R minus ion. This is this one. Nucleophilic reagent supplies the nucleophile carbanion. See, it is treated with the carbon dioxide in this method. And starting from the carbon dioxide. Now, what happens? Carbon dioxide is a nucleophile. This R minus ion is attacking on this This is coming out. Here positive charge, this is a negative charge in the carbon dioxide. The polar pi bond containing, multiple bonds containing compound acts as a nucleophile. So that is acts as an electrophile. Carbon dioxide is an electrophile. Sulfur dioxide is an electrophile. That is molecular electrophile. This is R minus ion is attacking and it is polarized toward this side. Now it is simple. This is the O minus MgBr, metallic derivative is formed. This is the the carbon dioxide carbon. Now on acidification, just that gives the RC double bond OH. This is the case. So this is the from Grignard's reagent, this is from carbon dioxide. Therefore, Grignard reagent plus carbon dioxide reaction that ultimately carboxylic acid is produced, the COOH is generated from the carbon dioxide, the side chain of the carboxylic acid from the Grignard reagent. Suppose if you take the methyl magnesium bromide, which is a source for methyl carbanion, treat with the carbon dioxide, methyl carbanion is attacking on the carbon. I told you the what reason why it is attacking on the carbon only. That is methyl carbon double bond O minus MgBr plus this on acidification gives the that is CH3 COOH. That is carboxylic acid, acetic acid is produced. So to prepare that is benzoic acid in this or propanoic acid in this method, Grignard method, what we have to do? This is from the carbon dioxide, this is from Grignard reagent. You have to take the ethyl magnesium bromide and treat with the carbon dioxide, that is and followed by acidification in the next step, that gives the through the same mechanism. This is CH2, this is carbon dioxide part, it is converted into the propanoic acid. To prepare the benzoic acid in this method, so that is this should come from the carbon dioxide, this should come from the Grignard reagent. Therefore, it should be a phenyl magnesium bromide. Grignard reagent should be phenyl magnesium bromide, and that is carbon dioxide, phenyl carbanion attached. That leads to the C double bond OMgBr, which on hydrolysis produce the metallic part, the salt part is converted to the carboxylic acid, that is benzoic acid is formed. Suppose, let me take the one example, that is propine. This on treatment with the sodamide or metallic sodium, this is converted to the sodium salt, which is nothing but the that is and carbon methyl acetylide ion, carbanion, carbon with a negative charge. This on treatment with the carbon dioxide, same reaction, it may not be a Grignard reagent, but it is a source for the carbanion. CH3, C triple bond C, C double bond O, ONA is produced. This on hydrolysis gives CH3, C triple bond C, C double bond O, OH. So you can prepare the variety of the compounds. That is, if I have that is see the conversion. Dibromo 1,4-dibromobenzene. This is treated with the magnesium ether. Grignard reagent is formed. Aryl halides also form the Grignard reagent. MgBr. This on treatment with the carbon dioxide excess. So this is carbanion part, this is carbanion part. Now what happens? See, COOH is introduced here, COOH is introduced here. So first carbon dioxide followed by acidification. So easily we can introduce the COOH groups. This is the procedure adopted. So this is the in this method carboxylic acid is prepared starting from the that is Grignard's reagent. Next one is from the hydrolysis of derivatives of carboxylic acids. Next one is the hydrolysis of derivatives of carboxylic acid. See, I am always write the derivative acid chlorides, acid anhydrides, amides, esters are considered as the derivatives of carboxylic acids. The characteristic reactions are they take part in the SN/AC reactions. So that is the derivatives of carboxylic acid. So C double bond O part. This is the G. G can be Cl, G can be alkoxy group. In case of the ester, G can be NH2 or anything substituted amide group, that is the amide group, like that. All they take part in the SN/AC reaction. All undergo the hydrolysis. If they treated with the water or acidified water, hydrolysis in conducting the SN/AC reaction, nucleophilic substitution at the acyl carbon. That is what happens, carboxylic acid is produced plus GH is produced. G part Cl, HCl is formed. So here you know the mechanism of the reaction, that is acid or base, whatever it is, water or that is OH minus ion attacks here, it goes up, accommodates, ipso substitution, that is minus, that is OH, that is the leaving group as well as the attacking group, both are attached to this tetrahedral intermediate is formed. See, mechanism, we discussed about the mechanism. Now G is lost, that is minus G minus. This is G is going with along with the bond pair of electron or C double bond O OH. Carboxylic acid is formed. So all the derivatives of carboxylic acids on hydrolysis produce the that is carboxylic acids. Let me take the acid chloride. Acid chlorides are more reactive than acid anhydrides. Reactivity order for SN/AC reaction. So I want to tell the again. Next esters, OR minus. Next amides. I am writing the only primary amides are simple amides, not all amides. So they can be primary amides and secondary amide, tertiary amide. Mono, unsubstituted, monosubstituted, disubstituted. See, reactivity order. All are giving the, see, if I take the salt of carboxylic acid, acid chloride, treat with the water in the presence of the acid or base, that is carboxylic acid is produced, HCl is produced, Cl with hydrogen is. And RC double bond O, OC double bond OR, if you take the anhydride, same SN/AC reaction. So in detail we discussed about the SN/AC mechanism and reactions of all these derivatives, that is carboxylic acid is produced, but 2 carboxylic acids are produced. 2 moles of 1 mole gives symmetrical anhydride. If you take the ester OR prime on hydrolysis in the presence of the acid or base, acid catalyzed ester hydrolysis, base catalyzed ester hydrolysis, which is known as the saponification R prime OH. This is alcohol, this is acid. Acid and alcohol are the products of the reaction. So esters produce the carboxylic acids, anhydrides produce the carboxylic acids, that is acid chlorides produce the carboxylic acids, acid amides also produce the carboxylic acids. I am taking the primary amides, treat with the H2O. That is here the OH is introduced, this comes out. This is RC double bond OOH, this is, and ammonia is liberated. Whether ammonia is liberated or not, that depends on the, that is pH of the medium, whether it is carried in the acid media or base media. Ammonia exists only base media, it cannot exist in the acid media, it exists in the acid media in the form of this. So all the derivatives of carboxylic acid which we discuss in detail, that is There we discussed in detail, and these are the important reactions of carboxylic acid. There is another procedure that we have not discussed, malonic ester method. This is called as the preparation of the carboxylic acid. This is a new reaction, altogether new reaction, like Gabriel thalamide synthesis. So that is and here that is malonic ester method. See, you know the malonic acid. This is the malonic acid. Propane dioic acid is the malonic acid. Malonic ester, this is the, it should be converted into the ester form. Treat with the ethyl alcohol, malonic ester is formed. This is called as the diethyl malonate. Diethyl malonate. See, what is the speciality of this one? This is the methylene group. You see, we discussed about the active methylene group. This is the methylene group. This is the minus M group. This is the minus M group. A methylene group with the two similar or dissimilar minus M groups. Minus M groups is called as that is active methylene group. The active methylene group is the proton is very acidic proton. So this is compound containing the active methylene group. These are hydrogens are acidic hydrogens. Similarly, here also it is COOET. This is the active hydrogen. What they do is, it is treated with the sodium ethoxide is a base. Alkoxide, hydroxide. Instead of hydroxide, ethoxide, hydrogen is removed and ethyl group is introduced, base. This is acidic. And why it is ethoxide is used? So it can attack here also. One ester is converted to other ester, or carboxylic acid is converted to carboxylic acid if you use the word sodium hydroxide. So that's why ethoxide is used. Trans-esterification is not possible. So here what happens? Carbanion is generated. On methylene group, carbanion is generated. It is stabilized by the minus M group, two minus M groups. Stable this sodium salt. Now what we are doing, you are treating with the alkyl halide. Malonic ester method, preparation of the carboxylic acids. Alkyl halide. As it is, this is the SN reaction on the alkyl halide. On alkyl halide SN reaction, this is the nucleophile attacking. You know that this is going. Ultimately, R is introduced on the COOET. That is 2-alkyl. That is diethyl 2-alkyl malonate. This is hydrolyzed. You get the ester undergoes the hydrolysis, converted into the carboxylic acid. The alkyl malonic acid is formed. The C3 dicarboxylic acid. This on heating loses C3 dicarboxylic acid, C2 dicarboxylic acid. These two on heating they lose the, that is carbon dioxide. That is decarboxylation takes place. You know that is CH2, COOH is formed. See, this is the R from the alkyl halide, right? These two from the malonic ester. Malonic ester. You can prepare anything. If this is the methyl group, propanoic acid. Minimum, that is propanoic acid and higher carboxylic acids can be prepared. Same thing. Now, instead of this, what happened? Instead of this, if I take the here malonic ester, diethyl malonate, this is formed. Here, if I take the methyl chloride, this is 2-methyl or diethyl, 2-methyl malonate is formed. R is methyl group. This is R is methyl. It is converted into the propanoic acid. Malonic acid to propanoic acid. See now, let me take a fresh one. I want to prepare the butanoic acid in this method. Butanoic 1, 2, 3, 4. Butanoic acid in this method. If you want to prepare the word butanoic acid, and this comes from the malonic acid ester. This is the side chain. You have to take the ethyl group. Now you take the first. You take the. This is diethyl malonate. Treat with the ethoxide, sodium ethoxide. So carbanion is generated on the alpha carbon atom of the this. Now it is treated with, that is ethyl group to be introduced. Now you take the ethyl chloride. SN reaction, this as an SN reaction, nucleophile attacking on this. So ethyl, malonic acid part, malonic ester, ET, double bond O, ET, this on hydrolysis gives the 1, 2, 3, 4 malonic acid part. Name is malonic acid, 2-ethyl malonic acid. This on heating, lose the C3 dicarboxylic acid, decarboxylation 1, 2, 3. That is malonic acid. This is the acid part. This is butanoic acid is formed. So this is from malonic acid, this is from alkyl. So this is the malonic ester method preparation of the higher carboxylic acids. Here the alkyl halide is the reactant. Alkyl halide is the reactant and diethyl malonate is the reagent which is supplying that is carbanion. So these are the important methods of preparation of the carboxylic acids. So that is the different chemical reactions, the ultimate product is that is carboxylic acids. So that is this is the revision part of, we are revising the certain organic reactions in the under the heading of that is preparatory procedures of carboxylic acid, preparation methods of carboxylic acids. Thank you.